By your request, we'll be glad to call you an ally. Then, offer to join war. Peasant uprising. We joined the war. Let's send an army to help her out. No. That's not where you're going. Befriend kindred minds. After laborious preparations, I was finally able to spend some time alone with Count Wittekind. By the end of the dinner, Count Wittekind was as much certain that I had his best interest in mind as I was that he had mine. I'm not, but okay. Thanks to my efforts, we have established a bond of trust and loyalty that is only seldom achieved between liege and vassal. We are closer than ever. Great. So we have enough. Now, where are they going? They're probably going here or something. Let's try and intercept them. Fight these peasants. Valuable hostage. We won the war. Disband. And now, Volpe, do you want to be our vassal? -4. Okay, do we need to send you a gift? 25 gold. That's easy enough. Now do you want... Oh, where is it? What? Offer vassalage. Here, you will accept. Great. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization, my liege. Excellent. And she still likes us. So... Great. Look at that. Alright. We have to check who's in a prison. You are that leader. You are reckless. But 11, how are we doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to check on my army. Ooh, these people do not like me. Yeah, and 11, how many? We have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we definitely could use you. So let's recruit him. We cook as well. Then it evens out to 0. We probably won't need a hook, but let's do that anyway. Great. No, he's at +5. Alright. And we had another prisoner, which is the Count of Groningen. Yeah. For 6 years. And he still likes me. Wow. I guess he understands it's not personal. Okay, there are a few things I really need to do. I need to make sure we pacify all these counties. Right now, what is your task? Increase control in county. Yes, where are you? In Gelre. Okay, I think that is needed. That is needed. Burger is doing okay, although they don't like me. Boulogne. Need some, but yeah, here these new counties. Oh my goodness. And West Friesland as well. And Norfolk, but we don't care too much about Norfolk. Okay, there is a faction that has enough military power. Okay, who has enough military power? Too weak, too weak. Discontent 80%, can send an ultimatum in 10 months. That's this one, the 4 peasant rebels. Levies and popular opinion. Okay, so yeah, I get it, you don't like me, but it's only minus 11 because of an offensive war. Yeah, okay. That's one thing. Then there is Brugge. What is your problem? Yeah, more friend. Well, no, they are peasant rebels. So there are peasant uprisings. We can't make friends with them. Because their leaders do not exist yet until they start their rebellion. So we need to somehow pacify these counties, and one way is by giving one of these counties away to a family member, which I was already thinking about. Brugge. They don't like me because of offensive wars. So yeah, we need to keep the peace now. We need to keep the peace. And then there is Maastricht and Gelre that I hold directly, and they have the same problem. It's because of all these wars that I have. Well, if they have a rebellion, I can put them down quite easily. But I can prevent this probably from becoming a problem by taking out one of these counties, by giving it to someone else. Gelre is part of the Duchy of Gelre. Yeah, Zutphen is part of that too. Arnhem, Count Franz of Arnhem is a drunkard. He's not doing so well with his stress. Yeah. So there is Gelre, which gives me 0.8. Yeah. Brugge is actually the lowest income right now. Although they give me a few more levies. So I think it shall be Brugge. Right, they're also minus 61, and that is a significant part of the military power. They have 20, what was it? Where did it say that? I saw before they were 27% of, oh there. Faction military power contribution 26%. Let the popular rebellion out, so when you defeat them you will have a happiness modifier that compensates for it. Yes, there's that. That's 26%. That's only 15%, and that's 12%. Yeah, I could let them just rebel, like you suggest. Put them down, behead their leaders to gain some dread, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's see how that plays out then. In the meantime, we have some money and we have more coming in now that we're not involved in any wars. So I should invest, right? I should invest, and first of all I should invest in Aachen, which is now my capital. We can't upgrade this yet. And there's also possibility for a duchy building, but we need burghs. Yes. How are we doing with our innovations? Battlements will be reached in 32 years. Okay, Bergs looks to be at about the same level of readiness, so we should switch to that later. Farms, yeah, farms will give me more money, which will give me the possibility to invest even more. Yeah, I usually go for that, so I agree that is a good option. Yeah. So here, this, right? Hamlets, holding taxes +1. Yeah. If we go for this, we still get a bit more tax, and we get a better fort level and garrison, though. But we haven't really had. Well, we had some sieges on Brugge, right? But we're not planning to do more wars in the next few years. So yeah, this should be the best option. 22 months. Okay. And then we have Enduren. Yes, he is giving me quite a bit of money. He has bad stewardship. Yeah, I'm not sure this is worth it right now. And this is usually pretty well done by the bishop. Monastic schools. And we can upgrade to libraries. That gives us a bit more control growth in this county. But for 300, yeah. Okay, in Keulen, we have nothing yet. And Nuis has a baroness there. So in Keulen, let's get some manor houses or farms and fields. I'm thinking manor houses because that also pushes development growth, while farms and fields gives us just more taxes. Oh, at this level gives us more. The city needs guilds, as we call it in English, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah. This one. Guilds are good because they also push development growth for the whole county. Yeah. But I'm not investing in the cities right now. I'm investing in my own holding, my own castle. Yeah, development growth 2% only at level 3. And here, development growth 5% at level 4. And this just gives more holding taxes. I think we should start with farms and fields. Okay, and Maastricht. They already have this. Let's upgrade this. Good. They already have that. And upgrade is 225. Yeah, but okay. I'm also thinking maybe get some more men-at-arms just to be ready, or keep an amount of money for mercenaries. Right? The problem with men-at-arms is they cost monthly maintenance. We're still at decent quality. Oh yeah, we only have some armored footmen, light horsemen, onagers. I think we should upgrade this to 2. It doesn't cost too much. And maybe get some more armored footmen. Unraised maintenance is 0.4 per month though. We have enough income, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Why does it go down to 11? Oh, because they need to build up first. And our marshal is doing control. Yeah, if I put him on organized levies, that would go faster, but control is more important right now. Which also means I should put him in a place where we need more control. Hearts and Minds. My friend Markart has lately been telling me how impressed he is with the generosity of Radagund. Apparently she came through for him when he needed it the most. Perhaps I have been underestimating her. Yes, maybe. She's the wife of my steward. Okay. What's your message here? She has claims. You mean I should push her claims? I don't think so. Okay. Control. Gelder. Münster. Do I want... Yeah, this increase control. This does not increase control, right? But it does improve county opinion. He is now in Aachen, which is where I want him to be. Development 50. Yeah, I think we should keep pushing the development here. This sensible King Aemon of the Lage Landen, I call you to honor our alliance and join me in the peasant uprising. Luxembourg. You must have a certain number of archers to protect your armored footmen. Okay, good suggestion. I'll look into that next. Peasant uprising as defender. Okay, how big is your revolt? 820. And you have double the numbers. I don't think you need my help, but okay. Maybe we can send a small regiment. That would not lose opinion, right? If we're just helping out somebody. We're not in an offensive war. What do we want here? We want to raise a local army? No. We want to raise men at arms. I wish we had more like granular control over this. But the only way to do it is to raise everything, and then if I do another rally point like here, yeah, but then I can't raise my special regiments, right? Let's do this all together. Investments in Belurga. My lord, has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in Brugge. My wife draws up the details for the business investment, and it does look indeed that it would benefit. Is this a risk worth taking? Leave the opportunity to the people of Brugge. The control level will change by 15. But we have 100% control. That's not the problem. So it's a risk worth taking. Successful business endeavors. Great. We won the war, so be it. Okay, so I can disband before I even engage. And my wife is pregnant again. Okay, let's look at those archers then. So we have armored footmen, we have light horsemen, a few, and we have onagers. So we need some bowmen. Right. Okay, well, let's start with one. Does it need to be 1-to-1, archers to armored footmen, or can we get away with fewer? We can unlock a new perk. And we're going down here, friendly council, that's great. Yeah, what? Oh, this is a good one to get to. There is one that gives me more opinion, right? Or is that in another tree? What am I thinking of? Diplomacy, no, that's no. Diplomat, August, the life of glory, true ruler. No, that's not the inspiring role. Flatterer, let's befriend, scheme power, sound foundations, gives me more of that. No, I'm thinking of something else. This is also very nice. I'm thinking of this one. Popular figurehead, yeah. So no, that's not our lifestyle focus. And I don't really see the need to switch to this. I mean, if we would have a long life, that would help, but to get to the long life, we would need to do this first, right? Alright, let's run. We've only played for 1 year today, yeah? What? My counselor Gerrit died? Oh. Dear Gerrit, you were such a bad bishop. And now we got a much better one. Great. A much better one. 15. That's decent. And he's a mastermind philosopher. He's also very young. I don't think at 25 the Catholic Church would make you an archbishop. Unless they're running out of experienced people. But anyway, thank you for sending me someone somewhat useful. And he already endorses me. That's great. I think I had a couple of children who will now need learning, like my son, right? This one. No? Why aren't you getting a learning education? You're getting a diplomacy education from her. That makes no sense whatsoever. How did we end up with this? Okay, you, my dear son, you're gonna get a learning education. with our new bishop. You're gonna love him, I promise. Now the new bishop. Archbishop Theodulf. Okay, you're gonna love him. Don't love him too much, okay? Yeah. Oh, my son is gay too. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? Luckily he isn't. But you never know with these bishop types. Okay, so no, I want to see my sons. So he is now in the right place, right? To get educated for the church. And you. Now, if I disinherit him, will I lose the alliance? I'm not sure. I don't think we should lose the alliance if we disinherit him. But we could. No, we don't want to. No, we do want to disinherit him. Right? It will cost us some. And he will not like us very much for that. He is getting a stewardship education with her. Well, that's decent. Okay. And this guy is getting a diplomacy education with us. Okay. And yeah, this is the next youngest. He's getting military education, and so is he. Yeah. Okay. Impatient though. That's not so good. I hope he picks up greedy from her. And then he would make a decent steward, hopefully. Okay, she is pregnant again. Well, we've had 5 sons, so maybe we'll get a daughter. Wait for the other to agree to go as Archbishop. Yeah. The young mediator. There was a... yeah, because he wouldn't agree if he is the next in line. Obviously. Yeah, good call. Thanks. There was a commotion among the children today. Sigurd was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Wayland intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. Remaining calm in the face of pressure is incredibly important. Yes. Brave or zealous. No, we want him to remain calm. That is just right. Now for your dedication to your faith. Servant of honesty. I was shocked when I caught Matilda trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Count Wittikind. And Wittikind is my new friend, right? Which reminds me I need to get a new friend scheme going. And she is a naughty little girl. Well, not so little anymore. She confessed that she had thought she could get away with it, but now knows it was wrong. Honesty will serve you best. Now we have to cover up your wrongdoing, or we are guided by rules greater than ourselves. Honesty, so honest is good for diplomacy, and she is focusing on that. So let's keep her honest. Yes. Okay, friend schemes. Friend schemes. Who among my vassals? Yeah, okay. Let's get this back. Who among my vassals is a ruler that does not like me? Huh. Okay. You still don't like me. But you're getting pretty old. You have claims on Rijsson. Yeah, okay. And Wittekind, he is my friend, although he still has low opinion of me. Okay. So, Münster or Klever? Okay. I think he would be good to go with first. %100% success chance. That's great. And you have a son. Yeah. No good traits. Okay, I need to pour myself a drink because my throat is starting to feel really dry and I just ran out of coffee. How is the stream doing so far? We have 0 dropped frames. Great. Jorvik is not doing so great. Defending against Angus for a holy war. And Mercia. Okay. And you have Great Pox. That's not good. That's not good. So yeah, Alba is getting bigger and Mercia is now fighting back against Jorvik. That's interesting. Yeah, we have a foothold here. And it's now you because Norbert, who had this county before he died, yeah. And you're also marrying into the Carling line, okay. Yeah, we should definitely keep an alliance with Alba. They're very powerful up north. And there are still these 2 counties that are Muslim. It's funny. It's because I set, probably because I set the, in the game rules, there is a setting for, what's it called? Game rules. Regional heresies. I set that to relaxed. And so there is more diversity in heresies. So that could be the reason, yeah. Okay. All right. That. Anything else? Should we get more archers? Oh, they're still building up. Okay. Yeah, we're still dealing with the possible rebellion. Alliance expired. Argenbot de Bouillon has died. That's Luxembourg. And he is now in charge. Yeah. We do want to stay friends with them because they're right at our southern border. And he has claims not on any of our Kingdom of Lotharingia. And yeah, we have some of that. So propose an alliance. He will accept. Great. My son. I have another son. That's son number 6, right? Yeah. Maybe I should break up with my wife. I am looking for my lists with Old Dutch Germanic names. Ingebrand. I don't think we've had any name like that. Okay. Ingebrand. Okay. We have 81 people in our dynasty. 34 males, 6 of which are mine. There's an ijsbericht. I like that name. Yeah, okay. Great. But he is just quick and comely. So if we get 2 of these out of the way, then there is 4 remaining. Yeah. Another one that needs to go to the church, indeed. I have 4 remaining, right? So he will get just the 1 county, right? Everyone will get a county because I only have 5. So they will all be divided, and the main heir will just get Aachen and a duchy title. And we will have to fight for the others. So yeah, we need to get more of them into the church, you're right. So we can now ask him to join, right? He might accept. Okay. He might accept. So I need to let him do more learning, and that's how I get him to accept. But that would mean I need to do the same for the other kids. That's why you have been suggesting that, right? He's 7 and he's just 2, so maybe I should switch. No. Alamard. I should switch him to learning as well. Either that or disinherit. You're now with my marshal. Yes, I think I should do the same with you. Give you to the Archbishop. He's opposed to learning. You might struggle with a learning education. Yeah, try it anyway, okay? You do have a good base for it. An alliance formed with Luxembourg. Marvelous. And there is the Peasant Rebellion to the vile King Irminov. How many soldiers do you have? 0 right now. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more, we are done paying you taxes. I do not think so. Whoa, 2,500 soldiers. And, oh yeah, we took care of that. Yes, task aborted. You can no longer continue with increased control in any of these counties, so we can temporarily put you in like Münster. Okay, and we need to rally our armies. Where shall we do that? Well, first in the capital, I would think. This is where most of the soldiers are. Okay, let us do this one. Raise him here. He's a defender. Cautious leader. No. Logistician. That would give us supply duration. And these are just reckless. Not that it matters very much. We will win with our extra special troops. Victoria, also a logistician, open terrain expert. We stick with the same leader. Where are you guys exactly? Get rid of these. It depends on the accepted purchase trade to the Wow. That was funky. A sensual proposal. Wherever I go, my courtier Radegund is sure to follow. No. How sweet, but no. They are hooking up. Yes. Okay. Why is this not stopping when I want to? Befriend fruitful diplomacy. He even smiled at me before I left. Great. That means... Oh, we have 100% now. That means we should... Oh, come on. So be it. There's only the one leader, right? There's only the one leader. Okay, disband these peoples. And we should now have an opinion modifier. Yeah, popular opinion -2. Because locals pacified. Great. The control is lower now though. Why is the control lower? I mean, how about here? Yeah. Okay, so the opinion is boosted, but the control is lower. Should we get our marshal back from Münster? Yeah, I think we need to get him here. Increase control in our core counties first. And maybe she should help with that. Does it help? Because it gives me 6 points to my martial skill. But does that help with gaining control? It doesn't seem to make much of a difference. A scheme at court. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier Radegund. That's the woman who was trying to seduce me. Yeah, okay. Marshal earns respect. That is great. And we need a new scheme. This what is no, that's different. Top realm. No, I want vassals, rulers who do not like me. He's already warming up. I'm still gonna try and befriend you. I like making friends. And I can ask my head of faith for gold. How much gold? 273. That's significant. Yes. I can ransom Count Ludolf. If I keep him any longer, he might die. Oh, he's still very young. Yeah, he's under house arrest. He's still very young. No, I'm gonna hang on to him. Yeah. Who do I have in my court that is an adult of my dynasty? Nobody. Court, adult, right. Okay. But I have her. She's not officially of my dynasty, but she is blood related. And he's in Wolpe. I don't get this. Why are married couples not living together? Alright. So, intrigue and martial are most difficult to accept, you said. And it was this guy, right? Arrogance. That might be a problem. But the stewardship traits, they are okay. Greetings. I have considered your plight. Oh, that's the Pope. Thank you very much, Mr. Pope. I will use this wisely, of course, and we will do more construction. Sertogenbos is very low. That's very low. Hell, as a control of 0, that's why. Control of 0. Well, I still want to upgrade these. And we'll send our marshal over to take care of you guys. And I can't upgrade these. Why not? Because we need a keep building. We need to upgrade our castle first, which we can't because we don't have battlements. But we're working on that. Okay. These are just for more levies. This would help. This would help. They're still working on that. Yeah. The thing is, do I want to invest in Brugge or do I want to give it away? Wasn't I just looking? Oh, he's a guest. Yeah, you are betrothed and you have been for several years. But you don't want to get married? What is that about? Yeah, I'm thinking I should give it to one of my sons. Give Brugge to one, give Gelre to one, and hang on to these 3. And then somehow disinherit the others. Make them men of the church. That's what I'm thinking. So Aachen... Or I can get another holding here. Which will cost me 400. Gives me more attacks and better defenses. Okay, run. Defender of the Faith. This one again. There was commotion among the children today. Yes, Prince of Valand was furious. And he wants to be zealous, because that's one of my traits, right? Do not be afraid, be brave, and you will get that next. Or lose the trait zealous against the trait calm, but he's already calm. Right? Calm and zealous. Okay. Yeah. Nephew slain in battle. Nephew slain in battle. Dower. Okay. Which means you are no longer married, but you're not in our country anyway. Yeah. Okay, was slain during the Battle of Somerset. Drifting apart. Times and people change. Sometimes those who are closest to us seem to us to become strangers. King Irminov, my friend Count Wittikin, smiles for you to murder. I feel like there's no friendship left between us. What are they on about? Because yes, I did murder someone, but that's a secret. I executed a peasant leader many years ago. And I didn't even execute the one I have in my prison now. Remember all the good times. Give it another chance. Yeah. He. Should we recruit him? Or should we let him go? He's 14 prowess. That's pretty good. And rough terrain expert. He is young, so maybe in the future he could be useful to us. Although usually I just execute them to put the fear of God into the hearts and minds of the peasants who are thinking about rebellion. Yeah, I'm thinking I should recruit him. He will hate me, but... Okay, a meeting with our heirs Frederick, yes, and Pechna, the daughter of King Zibor, and you are the King of Dannenberg. Okay, you are Catholic, so yes, sure. Or perhaps we should. No, what a delightful idea. Blooming friendship. There you go. The arranged meeting between them is the perfect opportunity to graft the foundations of a long-lasting relationship. I should be very careful when planning the encounter. She should come to Aachen, but I will lose 195 gold, but will be able to influence the meeting, or my son should go there and we gain renown. I think we should do that. We have a favor hook on him. Yes. Blooming friendship. Frederick has finally returned after his visit to King Zibor's court. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned. Pechna and Frederick simply cannot stand each other. What is truly irritating about this entire affair is that I was not even able to learn much from it. That's alright. That's alright. And we can open a new perk. Let's do that. Sound foundations. Each living child gives me a random skill point. Okay. And political appeasement. Thanks to my keen diplomatic skills, I was able to convince Count Rudolf not only to abandon the leadership of the Liberty faction, but to dissolve it entirely, thus averting the risk of civil war. That is great. And of course, the remaining people are still faction. What? No, what? He immediately created another faction against me. That's not right. That's not right. Factions. Wittikind can't join factions. They are too weak. But there is him, and there is the Münster guy. He has 600, he has 500. Wasn't I trying to befriend this guy? But he didn't become my friend. And yes, he did dissolve the Liberty faction, but he immediately formed a new one. Anyway, I'm gonna try and befriend this guy. I can't. Oh. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. He wants independence. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have a hole in the middle of my realm. Okay. Vassals. Opinion. Yeah. So I can't do a preference scheme against them for the next, what, 30 years? And the Prince Bishop of Osnabrück doesn't like me. Countess of Bologna. Your father died? Of old age. Yeah, that happens. You are very young, my dear, to hate me so much. What did I do to you? Yeah, I think I should befriend him then. I don't understand. Didn't I have 100% chance to make him my friend? And then in the end he isn't, and he starts a new faction against me. Matilda comes of age, and she can get married with him. Yes, please. Put in your constitution, your master is only a gentleman of yours. Yeah. Put who in my council? Oh, that count. The Count of Münster, you mean? Yeah, he's a 20. Yeah, you're right. That would help. He's a 20. And right now, this guy, 21, is not a big difference. Alright. Assign him. Good. And that means you need to do something about Hell, first of all. Yes. And marriage, these, accept. We'll gladly accept. Okay, he's my knight. No, I don't want you to be knighting. You're an 8. Yeah, our best knight just died of old age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we might want to call for some more. Or see if we can marry some into our court. Okay, these... Yeah, you're of a different house. And then there is her in Friesland. Good. He is also betrothed, right? That's our alliance with Alba. He has actually some decent learning traits, right? He would not accept because he is the heir here. How are you doing? You're content and zealous. He might accept now 50%. And with the hook he would accept 100%. Let's do it. I will answer the call to serve a higher power, and I thank you for sitting on this path of righteousness. That is great. He is 14 now. Can we still disinherit him after he comes of age? Or should we do that now? That's my question. I think you can still do that later too, but I wouldn't want to miss the chance. Thank you, Jose. Thanks for checking in again today. It's always good to have people participating in chat. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a little break. My voice is starting to feel a little rough, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes, I guess. And maybe I can look up how my chances are for disinheriting. I think you can do that later as well. All right, so I'm off for a little break.